Oh, what's good? What's good, Wolves? It's your boy LoccdWolf, and I am back at it again with another reaction. Renegades. My first time reaction to Vincent's Tale, the second night, right now. So before we get started, I invite you guys to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit that bell to be notified when I drop these reactions. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for all the love and support yesterday with Starry Night's reaction. My mind is still in the freezer, pretty much getting solid because he melted my brain. My brain got melted last night in the best way possible, and I'm here for it. So let's get this started, y'all. Vincent's Tale, the second night. Don't forget, y'all, I'm playing catch up because I was in Denver when this came out, so I'm playing catch up. So I know I'm gonna make a lot of holes with Starry Night's gonna be filled. Free my boy Vinny! Free Vinny! Hey, I got my window open from somebody outside was like, free Vinny! Yeah, that's Knox. That's Knox. That's Knox.
I got a feeling there's going to be some babies made. Now we've got a chart-to-chart exclusive coming in. For the second time now, I'm starting to get hot flashes. Another entry from Ren. Called the CDC. This one is crisis to crisis.
Run from the shame. Have you ever?
No. Red is not doing this, bro. He's not about to do this to me. He's not about to sit here and promo new music through storytelling, through the tales. Oh my gosh. Now we got crisis to crisis to look forward to. Oh my gosh, and I'm loving the 80s aesthetic.
Friend, call the CDC. This one is crisis to crisis.
Run from the shame. Have you ever gave your love away?
I love that. Love that. That singing was amazing. Love that.
I'm sick of it. I'm actually done. I can't be in this house any longer with this actual bunch of idiots. How can it possibly be that when me and Johnson are on a date and it's just us, he is the sweetest, kindest, most compassionate man, ticks every fucking box, and the second that we step foot back into this house, he's around all of his mates again, beating on their chest like fucking gorillas, all of that out the window. I just can't believe, like, when Mike's getting super drunk, as he always does, and just being his stuck-up, arrogant, slimy, snaky little self. Thinks he's God's fucking gift to women. Thinks that just because he has a six-pack, barely, that he's something special.
Barely.
The fact that every single girl at home is thinking the exact same thing as me. He's disgusting. I'm getting to the point now where I actually wish that I didn't vote off Pigman. Because he might have been a pig, but at least he was a man. Do you know what I mean?
At least he was he might be a pig, but at least he was a man. You know what I mean?
Because he might have been a pig, but at least he was a man. Do you know what I mean?
Oh.
Coming up.
Young, dumb, and full of sun. There he is.
So travel gives me nose issues. Fly on over to the UK, they said, Hank Hankerson. Come do the news for us. Great job. You want to go out for a drink? Sure. Come drink our lukewarm pints. What is it?
Our lukewarm pints.
Coffee bitches on that. Hey, how you doing? This is our co-employee, Susan. Hi, Susan. Nice to meet you. Wake up the next day after blacking out. Hi again, Susan. Nice to meet you.
Wake up after blacking out. Yo, hold on, Knox. Hold on, baby. Hold on. Hi, Susan. Wake up to black it out. Look over again. Hi, Susan.
Hey, how you doing? This is our co-employee, Susan. Hi, Susan. Nice to meet you. Wake up the next day after blacking out. Hi again, Susan. Nice to meet you. What you doing in my shower? Want to say hi on FaceTime to my wife? No, okay. Thank God I signed a prenup. Over to Hugh Moss for today's weather. Try to kill. Thank God I signed a shower. Want to say hi on FaceTime to my wife? No, okay. Thank God I signed a prenup. Over to Hugh Moss for today's weather.
Try to kill some time here because I honestly am seeing 2 of what's going on the teleprompter and there's just a green screen behind me, so I have no idea whether the weather is weathering, but I know that
whether the weather is weathering.
last night, if you catch my drift. Few of us did. Anyway, I will pass you over to the floozy with the newsies. Susan from the news. Good night. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you very much.
Your social media company, Soulfeed, has been under a lot of public scrutiny recently. I assume you've heard of the accusations that the platform has been censoring the name Vincent Gavon and limiting posts from users.
Look, Sarah, listen. The answer is actually surprisingly simple. I mean, we couldn't believe it when we found out it was possums.
Possums?
Migrating ones. You see, in our server rooms, we have an incredibly complex network of tables, everyone attributed to each citizen of the United Kingdom. And last night, a herd of possums snuck in, and the cable associated with Vincent Gavon chewed right through it. What are the chances this week?
And he's talking about how social media be lying. How the social media would cover stuff up and you can't search nothing, see nothing about certain topics. So you try to see, you know what? Possums. It was possums. They stuck in last night, and ironically, the cable that links to that keyword, that name, they chewed right through it. What are the odds, bro? Ren's doing the people's work, man. He's doing the people's work. Even through this, he's doing the people's work. Love it.
And the cable associated with Vincent Gavon chewed right through it. What are the chances this week?
Guys, this is
Venom Probers.
most haunted car parks in Britain. I feel the presence. I definitely felt different vibes coming from over here. Oh, crikey. We're getting a 6. Six. A 6 on the spirit meter. 6.
What does it go up to?
4. If there are any...
What does it go up to? 4. I think that was Knox's voice too. Bro, this reminds me of Phasmophobia for some reason. It's a ghost hunting game called Phasmophobia.
Go up to?
Check it out, y'all.
4. If there are any ghostly presences among us, please make yourself known. Please. Wait.
I'm going to attempt to make contact with the spirit realm.
Okay. You've got to be very careful. Okay. Ghost. If you can hear me, please make 3 knocks. Oh my God.
That was 4.
Wait, was that 4?
It was 4. Ghost, if you can hear me, please make 3 knocking sounds. Oh, so yeah, that's definitely...
Holy hand balloons. The spirit on there is literally going crazy right now. It's all over the place. I'm getting 4s.
Ghost. He said. Riz said. That was supposed to be Ghost Adventures. Riz said, all right, I'm trying to contact the ghost. Ghost, if you can hear me, make 3 knocking noises. Ba 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 ba. Ha ha ha. That was 4, right? That was 4. 4. Okay. Let's try it again. 3 knocking noises. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, that was 4. Then there's not a ghost.
Literally going crazy right now. I'm getting 4s, 5s. I'm getting a very strong reading. Wait, hold.
It's coming through really loud.
I'm getting an 18. I've never seen an 18 before. Josh, I think he might be a ghost.
I think he might be a ghost.
I think he might be dead. Wait, guys, cut the camera.
I'm scared.
Games, incredible games.
Bro, why is he making fun of society? Not making fun. Ren is legit exposing everything right now.
Going? Wait, don't even bother asking. You already know. Gareth Gaines,
Gareth Gaines,
the pre-workout assassin, aka Lord of the Lats. And you already know the score. Let's get ripped to the core, baby. Let's go.
yo,
Listen, I am.
he is so making fun of everything.
Calories, 10 grams to the decimal place of creatine monohydrates.
Of creatine monohydrate.
Right now, I can practically see sound.
I can practically see sound. Yo, that 10 milligrams of creatine and 600 milligrams of caffeine. That man is in a whole different dimension. He's right.
Now, I can practically see sound. If you want to be hench, hit the bench. Bars for days, lads. Let's go. Manifest. That's law of attraction 101. If you think hard enough, your glutes will grow. That's quantum booty mechanics. Simple.
This man just said quantum booty mechanics. Bro, hold on.
Bruh.
Hold on.
101. If you think hard enough, your glutes will grow. That's quantum booty mechanics.
Booty.
It was a night like any other night. You see that cat right there? That's Timmy Two Knuckles.
Is that Webby?
And he didn't get his name from fighting. He got his hand stuck inside a panini press down on.
That's Webby. That's Webby. Can't wait for that Webby and Ren project. That's Webby.
He didn't get his name from fighting. He got his hand stuck inside a panini press down on 5th Avenue. But here's the thing about Timmy Two Knuckles. He was a stone cold son of a bitch.
You think that's funny?
They actually showed the possums. Hey, Ren, if you see this, homie, I can get in character. I'm pretty sure I can act my ass off. You need to introduce a new character? I got you, homie. I got you. I will get a passport. I will get my happy ass over to the UK, and I will shoot whatever scene you need me to shoot. And I don't care if somebody says, "Really, Wolf? That's how you'll do that?" You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. I'm taking that shot. Let me know if it hits the rim or if it hits the bottom of the net. Time will tell. I can act my ass off. I think I'll do it. Oh. And then the guard at the prison is just watching all this. And it's funny how, because at the same time, it's like Ren is telling you this is the garbage they put on TV and feed and indoctrinate people.
I'm told the jury and public are now being asked to take their seats in the courtroom.
And somebody commented something on my Starry Night reaction that made me be like, oh, I mean, just say what was it, Act 3? Act 3 was when Ren was, the rise, and he was, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, and he was just riding, talking about your mind is a weapon, is the strongest thing we have. Your mind is the strongest thing we have in against this. Then at the end of the Starry Night, what do they take? They're taking Vincent's mind. He's telling us the whole time our mind through this bullshit is the strongest thing we have. And then at the end, they take his mind. I was like,
Judge will be asking for opening statements. Stand by whilst we wait. The case of the Crown versus Vincent is about to begin.
all the drawers. What?
Be seated.
Oh snap! Now it's in color. Why the lore is like that? Why do y'all got George Washington here?
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, what you see before you is not a man consumed by rage or madness. You see an animal, a predator, a man bitter with his own circumstance but unable to take responsibility, who took no consideration for anyone around him and destroyed a life. Vincent Gavon shows no remorse, no grief, not even the pretense of sorrow for the heinous act he committed.
They were both scrapping though, bro.
As for Edmund Lockridge, a promising, hard-working young man, the son of Lord Lucian Lockridge, heir to the Lockridge estate, who gave so much to this country. His reward was to bleed to death on a London pavement. Punishment must fit.
I love the metaphors, and I love the symbolic meanings and nature of how he's waking us up, some people up, about how society and the system is. You know, the main thing I'm trying to point out is, you know, the people versus the 1%, the elite. You know, in order for this story to actually, I won't say be impactful, because this is beyond that at this point, but in order for that to make sense, it couldn't have been Vincent shanking one of us, so to speak. You know what I mean? It needed to be somebody elite, somebody in power, somebody, you know what I mean? Puppeteer, or the puppeteer's son. Puppeteer, because he's part of the elites. And I love how he's pretty much showing that's life. Life is pretty much us, me and you, people watching this, or as I like to call it, normies. Us normies. Us exceptional, weird, loving normies. Versus the elite with the corrupt system that they help mold to fuck people like us, Vincent, over. So he had to go against somebody, you know, do something against somebody in power to show that unbalance and how things aren't ever going to be fair when it comes to that relationship, that correlation.
Pavement. The punishment must fit the crime. Not only is justice for Edmund.
But what we saw though was literally just walking in the alleyway, bumping into each, talking shit, and then it led to that. But then, of course, because it's somebody in power, an elite, somebody up there who has done so much for the country. It's being painted, excuse me, being painted as, sorry, my own spit attacked me. It's being painted as, oh, was this on purpose? Was this political thing or not? Because who it was. At the end of the day, to us, it wasn't. It was just, they both were scrapping. Don't fit. That's the UK. I heard the UK. Y'all said a mofo is more prone to get stabbed than he is to get shot. So
Protection for all of us.
Members of the jury, my client is not a monster. He is a man who
Thank
worked
you.
hard and was compensated barely enough to keep his head above water. He lived quietly, respectfully, faded into the background, like working class people are so often asked to do. Don't complain, don't cause trouble, keep going. What happened that night was not calculated. It was not targeted.
say that shit, what I just said. You got a good lawyer. Yeah. George Washington Cochran Abigail III. That's what I'm talking about.
What happened that night was not calculated. It was not targeted. It was not political. It was a combination of too much alcohol and clumsy behaviour.
Oh, hold on,
a
what?
moment born not from hatred, but from exhaustion, the kind that builds after years
Don't
of
say
being
that.
overlooked, underpaid, and ground down by a system that says your life is your fault, whilst offering nothing to help you change it.
Get to the point. Miss
Say
Wall.
that shit. Hey, hold on, bro. Oh, hold on. Hold on, bro. Hold on. I'm about to hit you with that 1-2, that 2-piece with an extra biscuit. You know, she's saying some real shit, and you don't want to hear it, motherfucker. Sorry, y'all. Ren just did a good job. I had to remember that this shit was acting. Yeah, but he really just took me there for a second. I was like, hold on, bro. She's saying some real shit, and you just trying to be like, get on with the point. See, that's proving how the system is fucked up. She's saying some real deal Holyfield shit, and you over here being a whole ass. Oh look, it's a bitch. That's what you being. Whole ass bitch.
Down by a system that says your life is your fault, whilst offering nothing to help you change it.
Get to the point, Miss
Exactly.
Wall.
The fuck?
Yes, Your Honour. Mr. Garvon is under immense stress. Isolation, debt, drink, all of which severely impacted his judgment and mental health.
Excuses.
Explanations. Context matters.
Order. Keep it relevant.
Vincent, if you could tell the court how you feel, anything, please.
Heartless bastard!
Bro, what they do to my dude V, bro? He just there chilling, man.
Yeah, I love. Yeah. No, I'll just get a Chinese. That's all right, man. Sausage and mash would be fine. All right.
Sounds good. Sausage and mash. What, sausage, mashed potatoes? 21st of August. That sounds good. I ain't had lunch yet.
Yeah. He came in just before closing, ordered a pint, sat down, kept on drinking. Quiet, polite, nothing odd at first.
What made you remember him?
He came in a lot, almost every day after work, just sitting there, not really saying much, not much of a chatter. Had a feeling he was a bit of a wrong 'un.
To your knowledge, did he know the victim?
Not from what I could tell. He didn't talk to anyone. But he looked like a man who had his mind made up.
Objection, speculation.
Sustained.
I seen him nick that poor guy's guitar, the homeless guy. He grabbed it right out of his hands. Imagine stealing from the homeless. Like, how evil do you have to be? I could sense it on him.
Objection. Sensing evil is no grounds for prosecution.
But I could sense it on him. I could smell it in the air.
What the
smell the evil.
Enough. The jury will retire in due course. For now,
Baby girl, sometimes that could be silent but deadly fart. That could be somebody pooted. I can smell it in the air too. If somebody pooted silently, that shit evil. We all, everybody here watching can agree a silent but deadly poot is evil in the air. So what if you pooted, motherfucker? What if somebody pooted and you talking about, I smell it in the air? No, you smell sausage and mash from yesterday. That's what happened. That's what I'm, bro, free my boy Vinny, bro. Y'all, hey, y'all doing my homie dirty. This is legit really what happens in the system though. That's what pisses me off. That's why my black ass stay out the system. That's why I try to stay out trouble. We'll never see you outside. I go outside to get food, necessities, the grocery store and all that. And then I'm back in here. I got everything in here, every piece in here. All my piece in my den. I'm cool. I don't need to be outside. I am so cool. I'm so cool. You wanna know why? I hate driving and the cops get behind me and then everything get hot in the car for some reason. Air be off, but the car gets super hot. Some of that motherfucker behind me. Then I start doubting myself. Was I speeding? I wasn't speeding. I got lead foot. I'm going 35. Is you don't then think I'm suspicious for going the speed limit? Should I go 36? Should I go 37? Should I turn? I don't even have to turn. I hope he turned. Okay, he actually did turn. I do not. I'm tired of that.
the jury will retire in due course. For now, this court is adjourned.
He got his mind made up too. Damn.
It can be your arms.
And Ren still hasn't gave us what connected all this to Vincent Van Gogh. Bro, that's crazy, man. They doing my man's dirty like that. All because of the figure it was. Oh, I'm done? No, I don't want to be done. Yo, Ren, you're doing a good job. Whoa. Yeah, we got to get to the third night. We got to get to the third. What was that, second night? Yeah, we got to get to the third night. I got to get to the third, which was what, yesterday's? Yeah, I got to. I got to get to that right now. Right now. He says uploading a skip-free version to Ren Make Stuff, so I'm going to check on there and see what we have it. Y'all, thank y'all for tuning in to my first-time reaction to Vincent's Tale, the second night. Thank y'all so much. If you love Ren, you love these reactions, love my reactions, I appreciate you guys. I invite you guys to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit that bell to be notified when I drop these reactions. On to the third night, releasing 6 p.m. Eastern, my time, on my YouTube, but it will be on my Patreon as well for ad-free. Y'all, Patreon is about to be home base for just how YouTube is doing all of the reactors as far as our uploads and everything. So Patreon, you can find never before seen reactions that YouTube haven't seen, block reactions that YouTube won't let you see, behind the scenes. You guys see anime reactions, full anime reactions, nothing black, nothing edited. You guys see movie reactions, TV shows, all ad-free on the Patreon. It's patreon.com/LoccdWolfReacts. I go live Tuesday through Saturday, 5 p.m. Eastern on Twitch, twitch.tv/LoccdWolf. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Until next time, you know what time it is. It's your boy LoccdWolf. Always forward, never backwards, K. Nothing back there for you. And delayed does not mean denied. Keep pushing, keep going. Keep going. Some people are going to try to bury you, but what they forget is that we are seeds. Love y'all. See y'all soon. Hold on, let me try that. Ow! Nope, not doing it.